The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Lafayette, Louisiana, weighing in at 203 pounds, Showtime, Jordan Cruz.
Getting set for more action here on Championship Wrestling. Showtime, Jordan Cruz out of the great state of Louisiana. Looks like he's been putting even more time into the gym. Looks to be in fantastic shape. He'll need to be because he's got a tough challenge here.
Yeah, and he might be catching Dan Joseph at the right time, but there's two schools of thought. You know, Dan Joseph has not regained his television championship. Might be an opportunity for Jordan.
And introducing his opponent, from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 207 pounds, Dan Joseph.
And we see it, former United Television champion Dan Joseph saying, getting back on track, rebuilding the momentum. Let me ask you this, Blake Troop, as a combat sports competitor. When you lose your title, you maybe get another crack at it, and you endure a bit of a slump. What does it do to your psyche, and what's it take to get back on track?
You know, there's two things. You either see guys go up or go down from there. And Dan Joseph's coming in here fired up and pumped up. I think we're going to see him rise up. I think he's going to rise to the occasion tonight.
Again, it was just Heartbreak City for Dan Joseph just last week. His rematch, his bid to regain the United Television Championship from Levi Shapiro, somebody you know quite well, James Kincaid.
Yeah, the timeless one, Levi Shapiro, never met a shortcut he didn't take, but that's kind of what I was alluding to with Jordan Cruz's opportunity here. Is Dan Joseph going to spiral, or is he going to rise to the occasion, like Blake said, and get back on track? I think those are sort of the two schools of thought, so it could be great timing for Jordan Cruz, or really bad if Dan Joseph comes in extra motivated.
Speaking of Jordan Cruz, he has debuted on Primetime Live and had several matches, one including a match against Chris Dickinson, and he has been doing better and better. He might not have won some of those matches on Primetime Live, but we've been seeing him continue to improve.
Yeah, stepped right up to the plate and took on Chris Dickinson in Dickinson's debut, and now the good athlete here in Jordan Cruz trying to control Dan Joseph, who has a bit of a different look in his eye. Usually Dan Joseph, that frenetic energy, fun-loving, and ultra-confident. And right now, just very focused for certain, but just a little bit more deliberate, I think, perhaps, Dan Joseph than we're used to recently.
A little bit more intense, that no hocus pocus, just focus mindset might be entering Dan Joseph's mind.
Both guys are here to compete. We've seen several good takedown attempts by both guys that were countered, and now you see Jordan Cruz working an arm lock submission off of a takedown attempt.
Breaks him down, though, does Dan Joseph step through with the leg trip and takes over with the side headlock. Dan Joseph, what a fighting champion he was. Just great defenses throughout his time. After, defeating Royce Isaacs, world-class athlete, for the title initially, and now going for a cover. Nice bridge. Defended the title on Primetime Live on pay-per-view as well, once against Levi Shapiro, against Dom Kubrick as well. And it took Shapiro 4 opportunities to win the title, and now backslide here by Jordan Cruz. Dan Joseph has had one rematch. I'd love to see Dan Joseph work his way back into contention to get another shot at the timeless one.
Yeah, Dan Joseph, he's a hard guy not to root for. I know we're supposed to remain impartial, but he just has such just that blue-collar workman mentality. And, like you said, fighting champion, and he really has gotten the short shrift in recent times now with Levi Shapiro. Again, taking the quick way out and getting, robbed, in a lot of people's opinion, of the championship.
Taking him down there with the shoulder block. This has been very fundamental thus far. Neither wants to make a pivotal mistake. Still to come, the Hollywood Heritage title on the line. A lot of history between the champion, Ray Rosas, and his challenger, Jordan Clearwater. I got to ask you, you think Clearwater's ready for this big title matchup, Blake?
I am very confident in Jordan Clearwater's ability. I think he's going to perform tonight. I think he's going to go home with some new jewelry.
Still to come, but we got great action here thus far. And again, I think very fundamental Dan Joseph here, because after, those losses to Levi Shapiro, I don't think, as Cruz now goes for the cover, I don't think Dan Joseph can can afford another loss right now. I don't think he's leaving anything up to chance.
Yeah, no, I think you're absolutely right. You want to avoid that spiral effect that you suffer a couple of setbacks. You suffer one against Jordan Cruz right now. I feel like it's just going to put you in all the right cover.
Oh, only a count of one. But, man, that was a great drop kick there. Great elevation by Showtime Jordan Cruz. He's a former defensive back, so he elevated, to play the ball and go for interceptions in the past. We saw that vertical leap right there, scooping a slam, looking for the elbow, nobody home. You got to wake up pretty early in the morning to put one over on the former champion, scooping a slam the other way. Oh, there you see it. Drops the elbow, little head and shoulder fake.
That was very smart of Dan Joseph. He looked down to make sure his opponent was going to be there before the attack landed. Jordan Cruz moved, and Dan Joseph adjusted to that movement and landed the elbow.
Stringing together the offense, or trying to, looked for the snap suplex. Did the former TV champion, but lowering his level was Jordan Cruz. This may be as impressive as we've ever seen. Into the cover, upset on the way, not yet. I mean, Cruz is making a fine showing against a former United Television champion. And again, that begs the question, is Dan Joseph fully focused here? Is he in a great mental state of mind?
Well, you can't look past an athlete the caliber of Jordan Cruz. That's how you get beat, and that would be maybe the biggest win of Cruz's career. Certainly up there. What a side slam by Dan Joseph, maybe taking back control of this matchup, and you see that intensity in his eyes.
The ratchet of physicality is getting turned up here now, Blake, as we see both. It started with grappling and fundamentals, now transitioning to striking.
Yeah, it definitely started out as more of a sports competition, and it has been turning a little bit more into a fist fight.
Look at this, takes him into the corner, looking for a power slam, now looking for the long way down, and now the long 3 count. Dan Joseph.
Here is your winner, Dan Joseph.
What a win there by Dan Joseph. Let's take a look back at the action, brought to you by Primetime Live each and every week on pay-per-view. Dan Joseph, a gutsy performance, gets him down with a long way down for the 1-2-3, back to his winning ways. And here we see some great sportsmanship. I mean, I'll tell you, Jordan Cruz stock rising in that one as well has got nothing to be ashamed of.
He looked very good, and he came out and he played Dan Joseph's game.
More to come, including our huge...
Welcome back. Dan the man looked better than ever in there. Very aggressive and even more tenacious than ever.